should you handle sales and marketing yourself? You have to. If you're in the very beginning, you have to do market validation. I had a conversation with one of the people here literally yesterday about this. You have to you're breathing life into a thing. Like, you need to go out and understand, what does the market say about it? And if you're outsourcing market feedback, you're not going to be able to iterate on the product fast enough. So I think, look, you don't have to be the best salesperson ever. How I think about it is, you need to understand, what is a compelling value prop about this thing that I've built that actually resonates with people? And then, like, how do they actually move through the buying process? Once you have that, go ahead and outsource away. But I think as a founder or somebody who develops a new product, you have to at least think of it more as market validation, but you need to try to, like, sell it as opposed to outsourcing it. The companies that outsource it, I see a lot of non-US companies, when they come to the US, try to do that. They try to hire a sales, and it fails every time because somebody else didn't come and do it. So I think you need to see what the market has to say, so then you can hear that feedback and incorporate it in the product.
What would you say to those people who are in outsourced marketing? What would you tell them the future of their businesses?
I think that, candidly, on the flip side, I think the future of having people augment your team is super strong. I think you're seeing more and more people want to go part-time, work 20 hours a week, 30 hours a week, 40 hours a week. I think you can get really good people doing that. I think it's about what stage you're at. I think it's, if you're in the very beginning and you want to try to, you need to understand it a little bit, so when you hire one of those outsourced people, then they can execute it for you. If not, you're like, hey, here's a whole pile of shit, you figure it out, but you don't know anything about the product, you don't know anything about the backstory. So it's more like, I'm a big fan of, you can use outsourced people, but make sure that you spin it a little bit to where you can set them up for success, as opposed to handing them like literally a blank slate.
Like, you have to know what you're outsourcing, what's happening.
Exactly.